Okay, so we literally have the whole family here now. So my lovely wife Karen, and we have our little doggies here. So this one on my lap here, this is Shadow, and our little guy over here, that's Sky, the Miracle Try. That's a whole nother story. But we are talking about our story, right? So carving out your own slice of Texas, our story. So this is our story. And as we mentioned, Caroline was so gracious and was wonderful in helping us through our whole journey, right? Because it's one thing to, tell people how they can build out their own real estate portfolio. It's a whole nother thing to actually be practitioners and do it yourself. So wanted that opportunity to, share that journey. So, let's first talk about, Karen and I, we were living in California. We were, essentially, what did we say? We said that we were sinking into the couch.
Sofa.
We were sinking into the sofa, and we were working so hard. I was obviously, lending, and Karen was working on her business. And we were going to Dallas because, technology was also family business. We were going to Dallas 10 times a year, and we're like, what are we doing? This is crazy.
I said I didn't want us to grow old on our sofa.
Right.
That's what I said.
Yes.
That's a direct quote.
That was it.
Did not want to grow old, right? So we set a journey, right? So the first thing was I had to get licensed in Texas, right? So that was step one. So I got licensed in 2018, and by, within 6 months, I actually, half my business was coming from Texas. So it was February of 2018 when we decided, okay, we're going to make our move, right? We're excited. We're going to have this journey. And at that point, we needed to find a place. So, let's talk about, how did we meet Caroline, right? So how did that all happen? I know we met through Chandler, right? So Chandler introduced us, and, you ladies talk. So how did that all happen?
So I think the power of the network, right?
Totally.
So Chandler was part of Technology Ball, my business, and Chandler made the introduction, and we interviewed you and talked to you about Tech Ball, and then I think we took it from there. So what will you add to that?
Definitely. So Chandler was a good friend of mine, and y'all were good friends with her through work and became friends, and so that connection brought us all together. And we started out our search really looking for leases at first.
Right.
And we made it a little more creative and a little different than the norm, and we did it a lot virtually, even though we didn't have to.
We were ahead of our time.
We were trendsetters before
Right.
COVID, doing everything virtually. So we were finding them a place here in Dallas so that they could move here.
Yeah, and I, Caroline, wasn't it 28 places?
Yes.
28's the number, right?
Yeah, we set a record. Definitely the most on leases I've ever shown to the same clients. But we had a lot of fun with it, and it was really great because before we even all got to meet each other in person, it was a lot of FaceTime calls, and then I got each on, my own time with each when one would fly in without the other, and so then that was really nice to kind of get to know them on a personal level too. So we had a lot of fun and kept it interesting.
Yeah, and our goal, we wanted to, Karen, remember, our goal was to, we knew that we wanted to move by July, right? So June, July was our target.
Everyone likes to move to Texas in July.
Everybody likes to move to Texas in July.
Here in the state, definitely.
And I remember in the beginning, you gave us the portal, right? And we started selecting things, and we knew that those weren't going to be available, especially in March and April when we were looking, but it gave you an idea of what we were looking for. Right.
Exactly.
And Karen and I on our couch, we were, choosing what are the things that we like and
criteria for the home, bedroom count, neighborhood, etc. We took the search from here and really brought it into a tight radius to then find something that would work.
And you even had a lot of patience with to up the ante. In addition to dozens of homes to look at, I also had put together a spreadsheet of all the different criteria that we had.
Oh, yes, the spreadsheet.
So we have a lot of kitchenwares. So we needed a certain number of drawers to accommodate and a certain number of cabinets. And we were moving from California to Texas. So more cozy living arrangements to an opportunity to really have a more spacious living arrangement. But a lot of patience with all the different things, and we had to look at what to compromise on, and we really didn't have to compromise on a lot because of you. So
No, and Caroline even found us a place for our treadmill, which I remember the treadmill.
Oh, how can we forget? Between the spreadsheet and the treadmill.
Exactly.
Those are in the Hall of Fame.
I hear you.
That treadmill's great. We use it all the time,
Plenty
which
of
is very
room
exciting.
in all the houses that you've had in Texas.
For sure.
I can still hear you.